What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing my match review, match reaction and match analysis of Manchester City's emphatic 4-0 victory away from home at Craven Cottage against Fulham in the Premier League, as Man City get over another hurdle when it looks like Manchester City heading in one direction, and that's right towards making history with 4 Premier League trophies in a row. And this result now means that Arsenal are at the point of no return. They just simply cannot afford to drop any more points in this season. City 2 points clear. Arsenal playing today against Manchester United away from home, and Arsenal drop any points today, as far as I'm concerned, I'd say that that's the Premier League done and dusted. So Arsenal need to win that game. They need to win next weekend. They need to hope that Man City drop points away at Spurs or against West Ham in the final game of the season as well. But this was always a banana skin for Manchester City that I thought City navigated in a very professional manner and did a very good job in this game. So before I do digest this result and digest the performance, do make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, do subscribe to my channel. Social media links are in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And do go and check out today's video sponsor, SofaScore. Links and details there in the description. It's a very highly rated app. It's free to download. Anyone that does download the SofaScore app does help to support the future content created here on my channel. SofaScore are going to keep you up to date with all the latest scores from around the grounds involving football and all the other sports that you guys love to follow in one place. As I said, it's very highly rated. It's free to download, so it's worthwhile checking out. Links and details there in the description, and thank you to SofaScore for sponsoring this video. So Manchester City, we won 4-0. We took the lead after 13 minutes through Josko Gvardiol, so I really want to digest just how good of a goal this was for Manchester City and for Josko Gvardiol, because the build-up play and the link-up between the City players was so slick, so smooth. It was pure football. We just worked our way around the Fulham midfield and Fulham defence. It was brilliant, and you'd think that Josko Gvardiol was prime Erling Haaland in putting the ball into the back of the net on his weaker right foot as well. It was a great finish. I'd been informed that during his youth career, Josko Gvardiol was a striker, and I can see that in the terms of his tenacity and his finish. It was a very slick, very cool finish. It was a striker's finish. It was a wonderful build-up. It was a wonderful goal from Manchester City. And let's not forget, for them first 13 minutes, there was no opportunities created for either side. Fulham were pressing Manchester City. They'd had a couple of corners. They were in City's face. It was a very high-energy start to the game, and it really helped Manchester City under pressure, because not only did we need to win this game, but Fulham were raising their game as well. That Man City managed to find the all-important opening goal, and to me it was the best of the 4 goals that we managed to score yesterday afternoon, and it was a great finish from Josko Gvardiol too. All round, just very happy with what Manchester City had managed to achieve. Now, for the rest of the first half, other than Manuel Akanji's sitter that he'd missed, there wasn't much else involved in this game. Man City were doing a good job at keeping Fulham very quiet. They weren't creating anything, and Manchester City just needed that killer second goal to kill this game off, wrap up the 3 points, and start thinking about Spurs away on Tuesday evening for our game in hand. So what we needed to do going into the second half, a nice professional job, is go out there, find that goal that we need to, and it wraps up the 3 points. And Phil Foden, just before the hour mark, manages to do that. Again, another left-footed player on his weaker right foot takes it first time from Bernardo Silva being slide tackled into the back of the net. Again, another good finish, and Phil Foden once more pushing his campaign for his player of the season. And to me, I think Phil Foden has been the most consistent player at Manchester City this season. It's been consistent 8 out of 10 performances. I didn't think City were at their creative best in this game. I didn't think De Bruyne or Phil Foden were right on top of their game yet. De Bruyne still managed to come away with an assist, and Phil Foden's managed to come away with a goal. And I think that's what takes away the very best of the players from the rest. And that's when you're not playing particularly well, you're still managing to make an influence on the game. And De Bruyne and Phil Foden managed to do that as far as I'm concerned. And that goal on the hour mark was exactly what City were looking for in that situation, in that game. It takes away all the confidence from Fulham. Their heads start to drop at 2-0 on 60 minutes. The game's wrapped up, it's done and dusted. And what City can start thinking about is that goal difference. And Manchester City, to be fair to them, have managed to do that very well, adding another goal through Josko Gvardiol on 71 minutes as well, which was good to see. And so he was on a hat-trick and could well have become the first ever player that's a defender to score a Premier League hat-trick, because Issa Diop, late on 95th minute, he's sent off for a second yellow card. City are awarded a penalty, and the ball was offered to Josko Gvardiol. And I want you to think back to last season. There was a moment where Man City were thinking about players' honours and scoring goals and grabbing hat-tricks, and Pep Guardiola, if you think back to it, was furious that Manchester City were chucking away an opportunity of scoring a goal for sentiment to try and score a hat-trick. And Josko Gvardiol, he's what, 22, 23 years old. He's got a very mature head on his shoulders. He turned down the penalty to say, I'm not the penalty taker. Goal difference could be very important, so this penalty needs to be put into the back of the net. I don't care about scoring a hat-trick. I care about this team making it 4-0, not 3-0, and trying to make gains on Arsenal's goal difference. And Julian Alvarez comes off the bench, he puts the ball away, sends the keeper the wrong way, and it ends up being 4-0 to 3-0. And that extra goal could be the goal that could be crucial between City winning the Premier League or not. Josko Gvardiol recognises it. Pep Guardiola will recognise it as well. The squad recognise it too, I would hope. Manchester City managed to pick up a comprehensive away victory. Winning against Fulham away from home at Craven Cottage under severe pressure isn't an easy thing to do, and City have grabbed the opportunity to go top of the Premier League table with both hands, because we know now we're 2 points clear of Arsenal. We're only 2 goal difference behind Arsenal, and Arsenal face Manchester United, not a happy hunting ground at Old Trafford for them, knowing that they have to win, not get a result, they have to win that game, because anything other than that, and Manchester City, all they need is a win against either Spurs or against West Ham next weekend, should Arsenal drop points today against Manchester United. And that could be absolutely massive. So Arsenal are at the point of no return. Liverpool are out of the title race. Man City have won 4-0. If Carlsberg did Saturdays, absolutely brilliant. On to Sunday now, and a massive Super Sunday. We can keep both eyes on that match at Old Trafford, whilst also starting to think about our game in hand against Spurs, because if things go very well today and Arsenal drop points and we beat Spurs, we will be Premier League champions on Tuesday evening. So in just over 48 hours time, we could be Premier League champions, and I think that would be spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. A real banana skin over here against Fulham away from home. We've navigated it in a cool, collective, professional manner, and now we've got the most difficult game remaining for the Premier League season for City. Our final away match of the season, Tuesday night against Tottenham Hotspur. They're still in that Champions League race. Keep an eye on Aston Villa's match on Monday night at home against Liverpool, because they know, Aston Villa do, that if they win at Villa Park against Liverpool, then they secure Champions League football for next season, and Tottenham have got near enough nothing to play for, because they'll obviously want to try and secure a Europa League spot. I imagine their fans will not want to do Arsenal any favours, so we can keep an eye on what happens at Old Trafford tonight, and we can judge from there and take it from there, the expectation and what Manchester City need to do to try and make history with 4 Premier League trophies in a row. We're very much now at the point of no return in the business end of the season. History has shown that Man City know how to navigate these situations very well, but we've still got a job to do. We are 2 wins now away from the Premier League trophy, and that's not involving anything with regards to Arsenal, and we could get a favour today off Manchester United. They need a response, because it's looking like they may not be a team that are playing in Europe unless they win today. So the permutations, quite simply, just couldn't be higher. So there we go. They have been my thoughts, guys. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim. Do subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And finally, I want to say a big thank you to today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by SofaScore. And I'll see you guys real soon for the next Manchester City video. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.